Ghostbusters. Ooh, that's a good one. I didn't think about that. Alright, let's do that. So we're doing Gangster Halloween. I have about 6 or 7 complete so far. I don't know what the goal is, but just having fun with it and really getting in the mood for the season. I love making dark stuff, so then I like Memphis shit, so it's fun to mix those two. And like I love doing that with Christmas stuff too, and just bringing a little bit what I like into like stuff that like are classic hits that I grew up listening to, like, you know, the Ghostbuster theme, all these like suggestions here from my friends, like they're like which ones I should remix here. So Ghostbusters is on the list. Let's get that. Ghostbusters. And then just get the MIDI file and drop it in. Put Memphis drums over it. Pretty much as simple as that. They can get more involved, like I can make my own drum patterns, or I can just find something. It's how much I ever want to be involved with it. I just kind of let it go, let it flow. Ghostbusters, there we go. Drop it in. It starts on a C. Okay. Minute 30? Okay. Let's use a different VST here. Let's try Biohazard. Try something new. If you're feeling good in the neighborhood, who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. Ooh, who you gonna call? BDB. Who you gonna call? Merge Baby. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm making a gangster Halloween album. Got like 7 done. So like really excited working on the Ghostbusters one here. Just flip it into like Memphis hard ass shit. You know how we do. Let's go. Getting ready. That's right. Everyone that's watching, yo, BDB is having his Battle of the Beast challenge. Like, how many is this? Like, number 20? Like, so many. He's always on the grind. And it's coming up the 27th, 8 p.m. Eastern time. Y'all check him out. I'm always helping him out. He's always helping the underground community out. Like, the producer community. And, like, it's so cool. Ooh. That's 20 episodes. Yeah, I got it right. First beat. Yeah, for you yesterday. No way. I made my... Let's go. He's already getting ready for me. And our beats like... Our Battle of the Beats is like in January next year. And he's getting ready. Yo, I love it. Let's go. Stay locked and loaded, y'all. This is gonna be fun. It's gonna be very interesting. A lot of storytelling and driven beats. I don't know if this could be possible. This made me think about it. Like, is there ever a time that you can you would have to get a lot of trust from the people that you like asked to make the beats, right? Because I'm thinking, what if you never review the beat until the time of the competition? Like, that's what I do with my challenges. You know, I have a producer challenge, but mine's very low scale compared to yours because I'm the only judge. So it's like I wonder if you could do that. I like I said, it'd be a lot of trust, and then you have to do like the sound check. So it'd be like almost, maybe that's not like something you would want to do, but I think that'd be pretty cool because I could. Well, no, because you're the one you're not the one review. Yeah, you're not the judge though. You said you're just like the host, and then the others are judges. That's their first time hearing it, right? So never mind. Nope, cancel that. Ooh, this might be it. Gabriel, what is good? Thanks for coming in. Gabriel's in the house, y'all. Give him a follow. BDB says, what's he say? Tomorrow's gonna be very interesting. Yeah, that wouldn't work, but it's a good suggestion though. Thank you, appreciate it. And then Gabriel says, oh, I don't have those. Yeah, I get by without that though. Trapper says, yeah, I can't wait for you guys to hear the new stuff. Yeah, I'm excited, man. Merge baby in the house. I don't believe in like stealing it though. Like if I don't have the money, I'll just get if there's a free trial, but I definitely heard a lot of people talk good about that. Serum or Omni. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. And then put some distortion on it. Perfect. Okay, here we go. So we're using Toxic Biohazard for the VST, which synth harp, and then we're gonna put some fuzz on that. I use Spaz by Kenny Beats, I believe. Is it Kenny or Kyle Beats? One of the Beats guys. That sounds good. And then drop the funk drums over it. Getting that from Looper Man. Don't be afraid to sample. Remember, producer is not someone that makes the beat. That's called a beat maker. That's a composer. Producer puts everything together. All right. Let's go like that. Put that in there. That should be good. Stretch it to the right side there. Boom. No, that's not gonna work. Seems like it should be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right here. There it is. And then it should be faster. Type in the value, maybe like 168. There it is. Alright, and let's put some like hard-ass Memphis vocals over this again. Let's use Tommy.
There's a lot of bitches on the street that ain't all about their. A lot of bitches on the street that ain't all about their hog getting trying to make a thing. Missing me, get in the trunk before I get ready from my eating days. How I get. There's a lot of bitches on the street that ain't all about their hog getting trying to make a thing. Missing me. Get in the trunk before I get away quick for a bet or put a rabbit through the curb. I'm a lot of shit on the with my name on your face when I'm a lead. And I think yeah, my motherfucking trap when you get held. There's a lot of bitches on the street that ain't all about their hog getting trying to make a name. Missing me. Get in the trunk before I get away. Lot of bitches on the street that ain't all about their hog getting it, trying to make a name. Missing me, but get in the trunk before I get away. For a bet or with a rabbit through the curb. I'm a lot of shit on the with my name on your face when I'm a lead. And I think yeah, my motherfucking trap when you get held. Why you wanna fuck with a nigga that's playing with a half dick when I do my so deep?
Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. Who you gonna call? Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters, Ghostbusters. Who you gonna call? Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. Motherfucking bitches, who you gonna call? Who you gonna call? The police ain't gonna come. Call the Ghostbusters, bitch. Call the Ghostbusters, bitch. Dude, let's go. I tell you, when you add like just vocals over anything, like it just makes it so much like. For me, more of like a full song person. It's hard for me to get into like instrumentals as much as I get into like the full song. I enjoy the whole production of a song instead of just the instrumentals. So it's like that is like eating a full meal. When I hear a whole song with vocals and good instrumentals, it's a full meal. When I hear just the instrumentals, it's like, oh, there's the great entree. When I hear just the vocals, it's like, that's just like a nice appetizer. Yo, analogies, I'll drink to that shit. Let's go. So we're gonna go like this, the beginning. That's basically it. So I'm making like a gangster Halloween album here. So we're gonna call this Ghostbusters, and then just label it like DJ Sunnyside Up, and then I put like my album Gangster Halloween, and then the BPM 168 BPM. That's it. And then I'll just like I don't own that VST. This VST is like a trial version. So in order to get around that, you can just put into a MIDI an audio file by consolidating. But let me go ahead and like change the. Check it out. So I'm gonna like gradually put in that that spaz. So I'm gonna use automation here. It's gonna hit harder right when it comes in. So it's gonna be like this.
It's a lot of bitches on the street that ain't all about they how getting it, trying to make the name.
And then at the end, it's gonna like go out like here. We'll make it like that much go out. Oh, that's dope. I was thinking about using like a different instrument for like the higher parts. Cause look at those midis. You're basically using the whole orchestra, the whole like song, and you're putting it into one instrument. How do I feel about that? I feel like I could like put the melody. Yeah, that does the job. Like I'm not trying to think too hard on these. Like it's like if it has the vibe, it's doing its thing, and like just adding like yeah, just basically taking. It's really like a simple process to make these. In the sense of like I just take the MIDI, put it into a VST that I'm feeling, and then find a drum track, or I'll make my own drums over it. And yeah, that's probably the hardest thing. If I make my own drums over it, and then define like the right like sound to like match like the dark kind of. But this really doesn't like, it's not really a dark Memphis type beat, but it does the job. You put with the definitely with the Memphis track over it, like the vocals, and I'm using Tommy Wright's I'm About Mine. That's fun. I did that with the other one I made too. I used for the Unsolved Mystery. I put like a vocal track over it. I think I might do that with a couple more. That's kind of fun. Like adds the whole experience of dark Memphis shit.
She's on the street that ain't all about they how getting it, trying to make the name. This is me, get in the trunk and throw out the way. Throw a bad boy with a ramming through the curb. I'm a lot of shit.
Yeah, it can just be subtle. Like it doesn't have to be like super audible, and like some parts you're like, what are they saying? But it just kind of puts to the Memphis vibe, like the Memphis vocals. All right, let's just add like a riser maybe, because it kind of hits hard right there when it goes in, right there.
It's a lot of bitches on the street that ain't all. It's a lot of bitches. It's a lot of bitches on the street that ain't all about they all get it. It's a lot of bitches on the street that ain't all. She's 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 on the street that ain't all. About they all get it. Trying to make the name. It's a bitch for the thing. It's a lot of bitches on the street that ain't all. About they It's a lot of bitches on the street that ain't all about they all. It's a lot of bitches on the street that ain't all about they all. Get it, trying to make the name. It's a bitch for the thing. Get in the trunk and throw out the way to quick. Throw a bet over the rabbit through the curb. I'm a lot of shit on the good night. On the case was on my list. With a nigga that's playing with a half dick. When I shoot my so deep, every women food, up and step it with the on my phone, I made it. Dipping with my women, painted cow, dipping, hot it out. If you want this big, if you got your cut this mouth, if you scratch from my kidney, dead. I want to all about my house. It's a lot of bitches on the street that ain't all. It's a lot of bitches on the street that ain't all about they all in it, trying to make a name. Missing me, but insane. Get in the trunk before I get the way to quick. Or a bad boy with a ramming through the curb. I'm a lot of shit on the with my name. On your case, but I'm a little big when I pick. Got my motherfucking track when you get hell. Why you wanna fuck with a nigga that's playing with a bitches on the street that ain't all about they all in it, trying to make a name. Missing me, but insane. Get in the trunk before I get the way to quick. Or a bad boy. Bitches on the street that ain't all. Bitches on the street that ain't all about they all. Bitches on the street that ain't. Bitches on the street that ain't all about they all in it, trying to make a name. Missing me, but insane. Get in the trunk before I. Bitches on the street that ain't all about they all in it, trying to make a name. Missing me, but insane. Get in the trunk before I get the way to quick. Or a bad boy with a ramming through the curb. I'm a lot of shit on the with my name. On your case, but I'm a little. Bitches on the street that ain't all about they all in it, trying to make a name. Missing me, but insane. Get in the trunk before I get the way to quick. Or a bad boy with a ramming through the curb. I'm a lot of shit on the with my name. On your bitches on the street that ain't all about they all in it, trying to make a name. Missing me, but insane. Get in the trunk before I get the way to quick. Or a bad boy with a ramming through the curb. I'm a lot of shit on the with my name. On your case, but I'm a little. Bitches on the street that ain't all about they all in it, trying to make a name. Missing me, before I get the way to quick. Or a bad boy with a ramming through the curb. I'm a lot of shit on the with my name. Before I get the way to quick. Or a bad boy with a ramming through the curb. Before I get the way to quick. Or a bad boy with a ramming through the curb. You talk a lot of shit on the with my name. On your case, but I'm a little. Wanna fuck with a nigga that's playing with a half dick when I treat my. You wanna fuck with a nigga. You wanna fuck with a nigga that's. You wanna fuck with a nigga that's playing with a half dick when I treat my so deep. Every women food, rub it, step it, do it, put my phone, come on, stepping with my women, ain't no cow, stepping hot and out. You wanna fuck with a nigga that's stepping with, stepping with my women, ain't no cow, stepping with my women, stepping with my women, ain't no cow, 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 ladies, stepping with my women, ain't no cow, ladies, stepping with my women, ain't no cow, ladies, stepping with my women, ain't no ladies, stepping with my women, ain't no cow, ladies, stepping with my women, ain't no cow, stepping with my women, ain't no cow, stepping hot and out, stepping with stepping with my women, ain't no cow, stepping hot and stepping with my women, ain't no cow.
Alley Cat! Oh, it's so nice to see you. I'm just working on the Gangster Halloween album here. Can you guess what song that is? It's a classic. Peace and love from Japan. Hope you and the hubby are doing great. How's the weather in Florida?
It's a lot of bitches on the street that ain't all about their house getting trying to make the name.
Yep, you got it. Ghostbusters. 1 point for you. Yeah, still hot. Yeah, might have a tropical storm. It's going really well here. Still hot here. I got a heat stroke like 3 weeks ago. I was on my surf trip. Yeah, it's still like, but it's cooling down at night. Like you can feel the difference. You guys got tropical storms. Yeah, we got typhoons. You guys got hurricanes. Cheers to you. Drinking a vodka and lemon mix here. These things are called chuhais in Japan. Really nice. Like less than 75 cents maybe per can. It's really cheap, but it's like 5% alcohol too. Really nice little drinks, cocktails.
It's a lot of bitches on the street that ain't all about their house getting trying to make the name. Missing me, but get in the trunk and go out the way quick. Or a fat boy with a ramming through the curb. You talk a lot of shit on the with my name on your face, but I'm a lead. Why you wanna fuck with a nigga that's playing with a half dick. When I see my so deep, everywhere.
It's 12:44 a.m. on Sunday morning. Yo, that's it. Saturday morning, 11:45. Yeah, dope. Yeah, one thing I don't miss about America is the time change. We don't got that in Japan, right? Because it's a really small country. Longitude, not latitude. Okay, and that's it for this one. Yo, we did it. That's Gangster Ghostbusters. Let's go ahead and export that and move on to the next. So I have a list of all these songs that I'm going to be flipping into Gangster Halloween songs. I asked my Facebook and Instagram family. Got a lot more support on my Facebook than the Instagram. It seems like that though. Like Instagram is like just for like a quick look. Like no one's really like having conversations like in the comment sections. It's like I think the feed is not so good, the threads, like compared to like conversations in Twitter or Facebook. Maybe Reddit too. Reddit, like those like are like better for like conversations to ask like what is better, what do you think, what like kind of. But you can do polls though. Instagram, I like the polls they do on that. I don't think they have the polls in. You can do polls in Twitter, right? Anyway, I think that's probably the reason why I don't get that many like response. Like you don't really get comments a lot. Like it's hard to get comments in Instagram. You can get likes, but it's like for people to comment, it's like extra work, and that I see that for me as a user. Like you have to understand like that's like extra work. Like you're just flipping through like maybe not even liking. You just have to look through. So it's like I understand why it's really hard to grow, like to get in the algorithm. But never stop. I think just enjoy the process. That's the main point. Being a creative person, like we have to always focus on like enjoying the creative process. Because if you just like always think about I'm trying to do this for like to be the #1 hit, that's gonna be like a really hard time. It's not gonna be fun. You're gonna be like, why didn't I do this? Why didn't I get this? All right, that one is done. So only 1:24, 1 minute 24 on that one. Yes, I prefer Facebook. Yeah, right. But Facebook does have a lot of scammy things. So it's really like I never accept like friend requests. Like that's the thing is like my Facebook never grows because like I'm like there's all these like I'm just like yo if I didn't meet you in real life like then I'm not gonna like accept you. Like it's really hard for me to accept like random people on Facebook. But Instagram, it's like easier to do that. And then I don't know about Twitter. I'm not a big Twitter user. I just use Twitter as like a way to like just share like my music, here and there. Not consistent with it, but just randomly here and there, like once a week kind of thing. Reddit, I use Reddit the same as Twitter, like just posting, like just sharing the tracks, like to like certain things, like certain categories in Reddit. That's about it. I don't do TikTok. I don't know if I will ever. Like people ask me to do that. Like my friends trying to get me my rapper that I produce for. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about TikTok. I'm just like scared about all the privacy things that like you turn over, and I'm not like I don't have anything to hide, but it's just like so weird that like of all the services, like that one is like the worst like for the privacy. And I never used Reddit. Do you use Pinterest? Is that what's called? Yeah, Pinterest. I just started using it a little bit here and there, just like randomly like posting my music on there too. Pinterest, that's right, Pinterest. I always feel like Pinterest has like good like craft ideas. I'm thinking about like craft for my like students or like my daughter. Like I go to like Pinterest, or I just type in something and then always like the craft ideas are from like Pinterest stuff. I think food things probably from Pinterest. Wow, this track is taking forever to export. It's rendering. Yes, I use Pinterest, but mainly for recipes. Yeah, and pics of things I'm trying to get ideas on. That's right. It's like a creative. It's like a crafty thing. Pinterest is like very like designers or like artistic like crafty DIY kind of things. Venom Candy is in the house. Oh my gosh. There he is. Yo, did you hear who the sponsor is for our next producer challenge? Oh, snap.
Yeah, boy.
Dude. Dude, Navi D. Yeah, it's amazing. Like, I just sent out some emails to like famous producers. Like, I put a lot of comments in his videos for the last like couple of years, right? Ever since I like knew about Navi D, and he's like all about. He like responded right away. He's really good at communicating. He's like very professional with it, man, and like it's so easy to connect with him. Like he seems like he's like he probably like listened to my stuff before, and he's like I think he knows like he can trust me. Like so it's kind of cool. Like he just write about it like right away. He's like, yo, I'm down. Yeah, so like he's basically given like a pack of like 750 sounds for the first place with along with like a free like beat making course. Isn't that dope? He's so cool. I'm so excited. It's amazing. That's our seventh beat. I can't say mine because you're the part of it too. You always be a part of it. Um, and it's just so cool. Like yeah, it's amazing. Like you just have to like just contact people. That's the number one thing. They've been very busy. Oh, you have no reason to apologize or say. I definitely know. Finally got time to turn it. Yeah. Yeah, you're busy with life, man. That's really what's important. Like you're doing like your thing with school. Like keep focusing on that, man. I'm never bitter about people like focusing on their dreams, and like you have to do that. You know, that's gonna be the one thing that pays the bills. Um, so yeah, anyone that's an artist too out there, like you feel like, man, I only want to create music, but it's like, yo, what about like you're paying your bills? Like, how are you gonna like survive? So don't feel like afraid or like ashamed. Like you have to do something on the side to like support your love, your craft. Um, just keep having fun during the process. Okay, and this one is the finished one. So I'm making a ghetto gangster Halloween album. I'll be putting it on my Bandcamp soon. Not soon. Like I think when I get to like 20 tracks, maybe. I'm thinking about like what's the cutoff, because I got a lot of suggestions from this one's the Ghostbusters one. Yeah, it's so much fun. So we're having like a lot of fun with just a lot of these crazy ones here, putting vocals sometimes behind it. That's my project that I've been working on as of lately. But like here and there, I'm not trying to like make it the main thing. But it's really fun because I love making music in like the season of like things that are around me, right? So it's like I start seeing now, like I think from today I never seen it. They're like putting Halloween like goods in stores now. I'm like, what? 2 months before, but I'm like, yo, I'm not too mad about it because I love Halloween. I love Christmas. I love Halloween, and that's like, I love them. You know what it is? I love the music around it. I think that's the main thing. I love how dark Halloween music, and I love like Christmas music, and like it just, and then the fact of like growing up in a cold place. I grew up in Indiana, right? And it's like just cold, like you're like hunkered down. It's like a cozy feeling being around like with your family, people you love. Yeah, so it's like brings luck a lot of memories. We didn't really have too much snow, but when it did snow, like we would just like have fun in the sledding and stuff. So it just brings back a lot of memories. We've had Halloween decor in stores already, and now they have Christmas stuff. Are you kidding? Shut the front door. What the heck? I'm leaving. That is insane. Venom Katie says, I haven't made music in months. Oh, no problem, man. You'll be back to normal. Like, or you'll just come back fresh, you know? Like, you have all these ideas, so don't feel like you're behind or anything. Like I said, you're focused on, like, this is a really important time in your life, college. Like, you don't have to worry or make any excuses for anything. You're always appreciated and loved in the community. Alright, so let's go ahead and export or consolidate this track here, because I don't own this VST. So we're just going to make it into an audio file. Every year it starts earlier. That is insane. Christmas in July, eh? Cheers. It's taking forever to consolidate. You know what it is? I did the gross beat on that, and I like automated the gross beat, and then also I did spaz. So I did like a lot of like automation on that VST. The VST already has a lot of information in it. That MIDI has a lot of information in it, so it's like giving it a lot of things to do at once. So that's why this rendering is taking so long to consolidate it and to like make it into that wave. But yeah, that's the finished beat though. We finished it here. That one's called Goosebumps. Not Goosebumps. Oh yeah, Goosebumps. I made this one too. Should I give you guys the exclusive? Yeah, let me play this for you here. This one's fun. Remember Goosebumps? I was raised with Goosebumps books. R.L. Stein shit right here. Let's go! That's so fun. That's like the shortest one of all the ones I did. That's like 40 seconds. But it gets the point across. It's gonna be on my album. I'm making Gangster Halloween. Oh, you gonna do a startup? That's dope. Please tell me. Tell me more. It's for school and colleges. We basically made an app for tracking buses. That school and colleges provide. So parents and students can track and keep up with stops. That's really convenient. Yo, that's amazing. You would think that would have been a service already. That's amazing. You found the like there was a problem and then you like provided the solution to it through an invention. That's the best way to invent something. You're like, man, I wish this happened. It's like, well, stop wishing, fucking create it, and you did it. That's one of the best things. You're like in your own realm. No one is there to compete. Like there was no other solution before you. So I had real-time tracking, so parents with small kids get security of where the bus is. That's amazing. Alley Cat says that's cool. Yeah, that's Alley Cat in the chat too. Venom Candy. She's out of Florida, and her husband and her they're DJs. They're so dope. Y'all give each other a follow. And Alley Cat, Venom Kitty is also like a really dope producer. He's the one that gave me the suggestion for my producer challenges. So we started that like the beginning of the year, and I've ever since I never stopped. And basically once a month, I think I missed 1 month. No, we started in February, and basically every single month I hold this producer challenge, and this is the 7th one coming up in when is the date? The 1st, September 1st is the live review. There's BDB, he's here again. Nice. Oh, he's still here. Merge first, Sunny Side Up. It's gonna be epic. Oh yeah. So BDB is also in the chat here. He's the one that is like doing the Battle of the Beats challenge. Venom Candy, if you're ever like thinking about joining a producer challenge, hit up BDB GP. He's in the chat on you see him in the chat right there up there. He's such a dope dude. One of the real ones, like meaning like he actually loves music so much. He doesn't give a fuck about the fame. He's like, yo, I love the music like these underground producers are making. I'm gonna give them a chance to like, showcase their stuff. So he brings in like a live panel of judges every time for his like, this is the 20th one coming up here. Y'all give him a like subscribe, and like he's doing his big one here on the 27th this Sunday, tomorrow for you guys, right? And the rest of the world. And that's 8 p.m. Eastern time. So yeah, that's BDBGP. He's in the chat. That's on YouTube. All my contact info is about my about section of my channel. Yep. Amazing. Multitasking. There we go. That's what it's all about. Which chat is that? Do you see that chat box above my head? Like all those the words that are coming up? Is that even visible? Is it too small? Yeah, it's in my YouTube. Yeah, exactly, Venom Candy. And Venom Candy is actually my mod, y'all. Like, so y'all be on your best behavior. Isn't that crazy? You're my mod. Like, I forget sometimes because you've been away for so long. But you have an excuse. I don't, like, hold you to that. I don't hold any of my mods to anything. And there's also another mod, yeah. So, like...
Bitches on the street. That ain't all about how get it. Trying to make the name. Get it the trumpet so I can or a pebble with a ramming through the curtain. You talk a lot of shit. On the good night, on your case.
that is finished with that one. Let's go. Been slapping 4 a.m. and waking up 7 a.m. What? Sleeping, slapping. Whoa. Wow, slapping. How did I read that as slapping? You only get 3 hours of sleep? Study plus working. What? How are you functioning? Do you take naps? Do you like drink liquid like caffeine? Do you like have an IV? That's what I meant. IV caffeine. Like, do you like just pump it through your veins? All right, let's work on the next one here. That one's finished. That was Ghostbusters. Let's see what else we got on our list. Not IV. Coffee. So how many cups of coffee are you on? Alright, so let's go back to our list here. I have a list of all these songs that my friends are suggesting. My Facebook, it's like Facebook is the one that everyone's like giving me the suggestions on. Let's see, let's go back to the list here. I think I saw Addams Family. I'm not an Addams Family kind of guy though. I never was into that. Well, you guys can help me out? What do you guys think would be a good flip to, like what Halloween song? 3 to 4 cups. Wow. Max. That's a lot. But I drink like, I don't know how many I drink because I make like a big cup thing, and I don't know if that's like probably 700 milliliters. So that's like 2 cups, right? 350 a cup. So like, yeah, 350 milliliters a cup, right? So yeah, I drink like 2 cups. Yeah, good. Because I just think about my mug that I fill up. It's like 700, or it might be 500 milliliters. I think it's like 1.5. I think it's about 1.5 that I drink. Nightmare on Elm Street and Puppet Master. Ooh, let's go. That's it. Thank you, BDB. Let's get into that. Let's do Nightmare on Elm Street first. Puppet Master is by Obey Your Master. Dun, dun. Metallica. Is that one? That's a dope song. Is that the right one I'm thinking of? Hoo, 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 hoo. That made me cry on the scene of Stranger Things. That scene. Oh, I'm not even gonna root. No spoilers, but yo, that was a dope scene. Submitted beat review, Sunny. Oh, perfect timing. Let's get into it. I'm right in the middle of like creating a new beat here, so let's go ahead and check it out. This is Merge Babies track. Puppet Master theme music is so dope and eerie. Puppet Master theme. So we're not talking about Metallica. I'm thinking of Master's a Puppet. Never mind. Oh my gosh, this is. Oh. Alright, sorry. Alright, so here we wow, totally different thing I'm thinking of. Let's check it out. Merge Baby sent the track. This one's called I See Ghosts by Merge Baby. Ooh, getting ready for the Halloween season already. Oh, hold on. Let me play it. Ooh, this looks good already. Alright, let's play it on YouTube so we can share the screen. Alright, here we go. Merge Baby. Oh, you got me over here chopping some people up over here. Breathe and stop. For real. No, breathe and stop. Oh, snappy, snappy, son. I love that, man. Oh, beautiful work. I'm kind of like scared to go against you now. I'm thinking like, oh man, this is gonna be a fun challenge, like me and you. But it's all respect. But it's like scary because like I have a lot of like respect for your sound, and it's like it's scary in the sense like, oh my gosh, I'm kind of like nervous because like we have kind of similar sound. Like we both love that hard Memphis shit, and it's like it's gonna be like crazy. Oh, that's gonna be fun. That grime, you know, like we just like that, the real raw gritty shit right there, man. Amazing work. Was that one you submitted for the it was on BDB's page? What don't you have? You don't have a YouTube? Like, I feel like you need to like put your stuff on your own YouTube because you have so many great tracks. Nasty thing. Sonny, check out your Discord. I sent you the Puppet Master beat. Dope. It's gonna be so fun. B.O.B. has become the URL beats. Hell yeah. Let's go. You heard it first here. The #1 live beat review, beat battle channel. That is BDBGP's. Yo, hit him up. Feed me beats. Yeah, Merge Baby. I think you need to start doing that too, because it's like you have your library of sounds, and it's like it's cool to like to let people like refer. You can refer to people to that because it's like stuff like that where you just like sent me the link. It's like I only see BDB's name on there, but it's like where's Merge Baby's like channel, you know? So yeah, it'd be cool. Amazing work, man. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into Puppet Master. Oh, you sent the thing on there, so let's see what that sounds like. Puppet Master theme song. Alright, let's try the Nightmare on Elm Street one. Nightmare on Elm Street theme song. What's that gonna be like? I don't even know. What's that like? Nice. Oh, that's Freddy Krueger, right? That just means Freddy Krueger? I have no idea what that... Wow, that was 19... What year was that? $1984? Wow, I remember having nightmares of like that. That was so scary. I saw like that kind of show, the Freddy Krueger thing. Like it was like on TV, and I was like 5 years old or something. It was like a rerun, right? It was like when I was like older, but it was like playing on TV, like when the time when like the movies would play on the TV. Yeah, and I remember like seeing that. I was like, oh fuck, it fucked me up. Like, so seeing that like right there, oh, scary. That striped shirt that he would wear, like that red with the black stripes. Oh man, I wasn't afraid of like clowns, but like that Freddy Krueger thing, man, that was scary. I'm not like a phobia from that. Like I have more phobia from like spiders, man. I'm scared of fibers. I hate spiders. Like small ones are okay, but like, whew, I just get like frightened when like a big spider just pops out of nowhere. If it's like sitting there and I see it for a while, I'm like, okay, it's fine now. But like if it just like jumps out, like even a cockroach just like, jumps out, it's like, oh, I'll lose my shit. 1984, your birth year. Let's go. Same as my sister. Meh, meh, meh. Shout out to my sister, raising 5 kids. Let's go. We got like a little army over there. She's doing it well with her husband. That's amazing. 1984 babies out there. I'm 86. Let's go. 84 babies. 86, 80s kids. Give me a thumbs up. Yeah. I say born in the 80s, raised in the 90s. What a great era to be born for hip hop music. That is a great era. Okay, so let's get into merch. I'm surprised you haven't yet, because you got a lot in the stash now. You should definitely upload them. That is awesome that you guys are like cousins, blood. Like you guys can like do like something like you guys both enjoy. Like no one in my family does this kind of thing. So it's like really like, I don't say I envy it, but I'm like, man, that's really cool that you guys have like, you have family members that like do the same thing that you love and like support each other with that. Like, and like live with it, you know? Like of course like my family is like they see me do my thing and they're like, yo, that's cool, but they're not like making music with me like and like actively like doing what you guys do like that. I mean, I'm not saying like, man, where's my family? Why aren't they supporting me? It's just like, I'm glad like you have people that are true in your family to like what you're doing, and it's like it just makes it all like that much more beautiful. Like I think it's pretty rare. I don't know. I just never see like family members. Like Venom Candy was in here. He produced for his sister. Like his sister gets on his track, so it's like really cool. Like to see those like family things like that. Like, you know, Billie Eilish and her brother. Like her brother produces for her, right? So it's like seeing like those kind of things are like very rare. Like people in the same family doing the things to like support each other. Yes, 1989 over here. Oh, you just made the cut. Let's go. That's why we call Merch Baby, because he's the baby in the group. Uh-huh. Now it makes sense. Alright, so let's get to this next one. I think I'll do the Elm Street one. Nightmare on Elm Street. Man, I'm about to have nightmares. Should be doing this before I go to sleep. That sounds good already. Just put like a hard Memphis track over it. Let's see if they have the midis for it. I like to get the MIDI and use my own like VS, like my own sounds. So let's go like Nightmare on Elm Street MIDI. I just use MIDI packs and then like drop it in. Yep, there it is. The cool thing about these classic like songs, they all have like MIDI, so it's like really easy to find. Glad I finally listened. Alright, so let's go like that. And drop the MIDI in. So the Nightmare on Elm Street. Down, boom. Drop it in. All tracks. Okay. Starts on A. Minute 12. So it's usually like violin. Wow, that's fun. Okay. This track is from my actual page. Yes, I'm glad you did. Yeah. Okay. Yes, Sir Burgess, the reason I started this channel, he kept hounding me to do this with his annoying. Damn. It's like, I'm glad I finally listened. No way, though. He was the reason, though. That's amazing. This track is. I'm glad you did now. Look at what you became. Dang. That is so cool. And then, like, you're, like, helping him out to, like, make him, like, a better producer, too. Like, you guys are, like, both, like, helping each other out and encouraging each other with music. So it's, like, that is a really good support system. It's all, like, love and, like, let's grow together. That's awesome. Leave all the egos behind and let's just grow. It's super rare. I love it. Yeah, I don't know this one. I don't think I'm gonna do this. I think it's like hard for me to like do a song that I've never like listened to before. How do I feel about that? How do I feel about making I think you need a song that you can relate to when you make something though. Cause I'm not able to like understand it. Like I listen to this, I'm like, it doesn't bring like any nostalgia or any memories because I never watched this, and I'm like, just looking at that, I'm like, I don't even want to watch that. I'm so scared. Like I don't like scary movies, man. I'll be the first to admit, I'm scared as a baby when it comes to these. Like, I think it was like 20 years ago. It was the last like scary movie I've seen. Yeah, it's like I love making dark ass music, but it's like something about the imagery behind that with the music is like messing me up, man. Like it'll like make me feel like someone's behind me. Like I'll like it just like enters my mind, and like the music doesn't matter. Like I make a lot of dark shit, but like when it comes to like the movie, like I almost like I get so involved with movies, like in storylines. I think that's it. I'm like I like cry a lot at movies. I even cry like at the Stranger Things, like that dance scene where the second season, the end of that one. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. Like those like really touching moments when they're like, especially when they have like a good track that is behind things. Like the combination of a good soundtrack plus the imagery, the storyline. Yo, I'm like all in. But I don't watch enough movies. Like I barely watch anything, even TV shows, series. I think the last thing I seen was Stranger Things. Better Call Saul. I think that was the last thing I've ever seen. I love that. Like that was my favorite. Too bad they're not doing it anymore. I think Bad Boys or something. That one. No, not Bad Boys. The Boys. That was another one I watched. But yeah, I'm not a big like TV person or movie person. I never was. So it's really hard to like relate with people that always like, you have like friends that always like do like movie quotes or like TV quotes. I'm like, yeah, I'm just like, I'm never really around those kind of people. Like it's just hard to relate with people like that are really into it. And that's fine. Like you just find the people that kind of like the same things as you. But I would like to learn more about people, but it's like in order to understand that, I have to watch the whole movie, right? And it's just like I don't want to spend my time doing that. I enjoy like creating art and like interacting with you people, you beautiful people. You beautiful people. Yeah, let me look into another song here because I'm not feeling these ones that I don't know. Even the Puppet Master thing, it would be hard for me to like. I just don't know if I want to like do that. That might be a good one. Like I'm asking for suggestions from people, right? But it's like, oh, that's cool. Halloween art challenge. That's dope. My cousin made a Halloween art challenge. So that's like any art, like even music. She just told me. Sorry, they just told me. And it's a Halloween art challenge. And yeah, so if anyone's interested, let me know. I'll send a link to you. They're gonna have a contest. So anyone that wants to like promote, you can like promote once a week. If you're trying to promote your thing. It's really fun. I'm glad they are doing that. Okay. Let's get back into the suggestions here. Witch's Brew. I don't know if I know that one. What's Witch's Brew? Someone suggested Witch's Brew. Witches. I remember the book. Witch's Brew.
Fingernails, lunch pills, apple cores, too.
No, I don't know that. Okay, let's keep going. Bad Moons, Adam's Family, maybe that one. Adam's Family theme song. How does that go? Oh, that's really famous.
Their house is in.
Yeah, let's do that. That's gonna be fun. Let's make this the last one for the night, and woo, I already have a good feeling about this one. So, Adam's Family MIDI. Adam's Family MIDI. I spelled Adams wrong. It's ADD. Shiranakatta. Really? Adam's Family is ADDAMS. そうなんですか。知らへんかった。Okay. So let's go like that. Delete this one. Do the Adam's Family one. Boom. All tracks. And then where does it start? It starts on F. F. Okay. Okay, kind of liking that already. It's really cold in here, so let me turn up. That means my beats need to be a little bit hotter, right?
Make your beats a bit more fire, then you have like more heat in your room, okay?
Adam's Family is hilarious. Isn't that fun? And then they made that spin-off, like the Wednesday one. Have you seen that? Were you ever into that? It's like the Netflix thing. That girl Wednesday, she has her own like thing. I never got into that, but that looks really interesting actually. Reminds me of like a Stranger Things type of thing where she's like trying to fit in, right? It's like the strange girl that's trying to fit in. Oh. Ah, why don't I just use funk cowbell? Yeah, let's do that. Good idea. Ooh, thank you, Merge. Yeah, that's it. Let me get some. Okay, here we go. Thank you. Let's EQ to the middle. The drums are getting muffled by the claps. Here we go. So let's EQ it in the middle. There we go. That's it. See, it was like muffled too much because I'm using the full MIDI of that, so it's like you're getting really low notes that are like taking the frequency levels away from that drum. So just moving it in the middle, so now we can like really hear the drums hit.
It's about to get real scary up in here. You got the original, break the laws up in here for you hoes. 3 chains in your church is going down. Break the law, nigga. Chains in your church, chains in your church is going down. Break the law, nigga. Chains in your church. It's about to get real scary up in here. You got the original, break the laws up in here for you hoes. 3-6 Mafia, Project Pack, weak niggas guard your grills, tuck your chains in your church, it's going down. Break the law, nigga. Project Pack. Weak niggas, God, your grills, turkey giants in the church. Going down. Break the law, nigga.
Yo, that's it. That's so fun. Adam's Family, Gangster, Adam's Family. That is it, y'all. That was a fun night. We finished 2 tracks, Ghostbusters and Adam's Family. And then 2 before that, man, we finished 4 Halloween tracks on our Gangster Halloween album. It's so fun. I'm just using midis. I don't play the piano, and don't be afraid to use midis. Don't be afraid to use loops. And just like kind of put things together. That's the definition of a producer, by the way. If you're trying to like make your own things, like, yeah, beat making, and then that's like composing too. So don't worry, don't feel like you have to like always do a certain aspect. Just have fun with the process, try new things, and always love yourself along the way. That's the message I preach. That's the message I'm always trying to live. And it's like an exercise, always like keep practicing at it. It's not something that you can just have and, oh, I'm good, done. No, keep working at yourself, keep loving yourself, y'all. It's been real. Thank you, Merge Baby, for coming through, all the support, man. It's so dope to have you here. And in your review, the review of your track, thank you for sharing that. That was so cool. I love hearing your different sounds too, like your different techniques that you're using. It's gonna be fun battling you. BDBGP, thanks for coming in. Yo, we got Venom Candy that came through. It's so good to see you again, man. It's been a long time. Good luck to your studies. Focus on that. That's really important. Never focus on like other things that will distract you, because I know like college is like huge, like especially where you are. It's like that's a make or break for your future. Who else came through? Ali Cat, it was so cool to see you. Say hello to the hubby from me. It's beautiful people coming in. It's so cool to see like old familiar faces, like people that I haven't seen. Gabrielle, thanks for coming in. You guys are awesome. Thanks for all your support. All right, that does it. BDB, you're awesome, man, and I can't wait to hear and see your live show. on the 27th. Y'all check him out. That's BDBGP. He's having his Battle of the Beats on the 27th, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Let's go. Peace and love from Japan.
Cut that bitch off!